Hello, welcome back to my crafty corner. All right, so this is going to be our second craft with me series. That's what I called the first video, and we're going to say series 1. And I didn't think about that in the first one, so I really didn't say that, but that's what I think I'm going to call this. And I have kind of decided, I think, maybe what I want to do with these. I was going to take them and to make a tag book where you put your ribbon or whatever through and then you flip them. But since I have this going upside down, I feel like that when you flip it, it should have been the other way around. So I've decided that I'm going to attach them and make them like a little, like a trifold type thing. So they're still going to stay in the order that I had them. Of course, you put yours in whatever order you want, depending on what paper you used, if you use the same paper or not. I did find a link to this paper. I posted it in the first video in the description box. I did find it. It's a little different. I mean, the papers are the same, but the amount and I think the price is maybe a little bit different than what I paid. I looked back through my orders, my purchase, and I couldn't find it in there anywhere. But I know I got it from Temu, so I'm like, I just searched up, paper, and I did find it, but it is not called the same thing. It's called something different. Like this one says Serenity, and the one that I found, it says Vintage. So it's still 6x6, but it has 12 different designs, but there's only one sheet each. So if you wanted 2 sheets, you just have to buy 2. And I think it was like $2 and some change, if even that. It might have actually been a little bit less than that. I don't remember right now. But anyway, so I did put that in there. I could not find, they didn't have this die anymore. I do believe this is, originally it's an Elizabeth Craft Design die, which they're kind of pricey. But if you wanted to go that route, or you don't even have to, you could do whatever kind of tag. You can make your own tags. You don't even have to have the die to make the tags. You could cut your own paper down, cut your own angles if you've got the angle tool. You do a hole in there. Or I did put, I did find some tag dies in there though, that I put in the description box in case you do want a tag die. They are different measurements though, so you have to just kind of watch that. I couldn't find any that were this long, which is 7.5, I do believe. I think. I don't really remember, but I think so. 7.25. So I'm a little off. Yeah, 7.25 by 4. Nope, not even. Almost 3 3/4. Geez, I'm getting it all wrong tonight. Okay, so I think that's what I want to do. Okay, well then how are we going to attach it? Because we've already put our papers on there and all of that. If I knew I was going to do it this way, I probably would have attached them together first and then matted them. Maybe. I don't know. So what I have is this right here. I've had these. I made these, I don't know, a while back, and I did it when I think I did these when I was doing the little flip-flop journals, and that I've done a few, but I haven't finished those yet. But anyways, I was doing this when I was doing those, or I did these when I was doing that, and so I just seen them sitting over here, and I'm like, hey, wait, maybe we can take that and use it. Okay, so this one right here, okay, so I know I want it to flip this way. So I want these two to be attached together. So I'm gonna attach the tape to this one first, a little at a time. And I'm gonna try to center it on here as best I can, going to the bottom of the tag to about right there. And y'all, if I get a little crooked, That'll be fine. Now, do I want to go all the way to the end, or do I just want to go to there? I think I just want to go to this tip right here. So I want to cut that right there. So I'm just gonna, ooh, let me do it this way. There's probably definitely an easier way to do that, but I want to get it as straight as I can. Or would that have been better, like going up and then being cut? Oh, I don't know about that either. Okay, we're just gonna go with it like this. I'm gonna clean that up just a hair though. Well, maybe just a hair more. Okay, that's pretty good. If we have to, we'll cover that up with like a, I don't know, something. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my side because it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be too small for the next one. So we'll just put that into the side and save it for something else. Okay. Alrighty, and then, so this way. So I'm gonna stick this one down, lining that up. I'm gonna leave a slight little gap. Just trying to make sure that that gap's about the same all the way up, and then, you know, that the tags line up correctly there. And then I'll, that's the only thing about that. It's over my pretty flowers. Oh well, you know, it is what it is. If you do this and you haven't done the other part yet, you go back and watch, if you watch this one first, then you can go back and watch the other one, and you can do this part beforehand. Right. You know, I hope I have enough. I think I'm going to, but I don't know. Let me cut these apart as well. And just line this one up down here at the bottom and do the same thing. Make sure that it's, you know, try to get it as evenly spaced as you can. And then just kind of walk it on up. And I don't think mine's perfect, but that's okay. It is so not perfect. Okay, and then when we get here, I want to cut that right there. So, and then I think I can take my tool here and I can like run it down in there. And I got more on this side than I did on that side, but that's fine. This one I got more on that side than I did this side, so they're not gonna be perfect, that's for sure. And then it'll close this way. And if we have to have a little closure on there, we can do that to make sure that it closes good, okay? I probably could have even left more of a gap in between that, but that's good enough. Right? Take this one. You know what, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna lay this down on here first. And I'm gonna line that up with this one, and I'm gonna mark that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And I think that will be a lot easier. Let me do it this way than having to do it the other way. If you got washi tape, you could just use washi tape. I have some, but like I said, I seen this laying over there, and I was like, yeah, let's do that. And I get it, we covered up our things, but that's okay. That's okay too. All right, so let me get this one, which will be this way. And then this way, yes. Right, okay, so we're gonna attach this one down here, okay? I'm going to attach it to this one first and then line it up. That way I don't mess up and get the gaps wrong. Okay. So and then it's going to fold like that. So I will have to, I'll have to have something to close it because it's, once we add stuff in there, it's going to, but that's okay. Okay, so I've got some things cut out here, as you can see. I didn't cut that, but that's okay. I did cut some of the little scraps up. I left some of them, but I just cut a few of these things like out to maybe use. And I've used, let's see. Let me put that there. I've also got, I'll show you the dies that I used. I should have been a little more prepared on this. I'm always terrible. I always forget something, or I get in a rush, or, you know, just whatever. So I have these. They came out of like this little frame. Okay. And then I cut this one out. So I like it because it's actually like the same kind of width. It's not quite, it's almost the same width as the tag. But I thought, would that be cute on here? We could stick that on there. And then, I don't know, decorate this part up. So I don't have to cover up my squirrel then, because that's going to be the front. So I don't know. That's kind of what I'm aiming towards. We shall see, though. This one, okay, let's see. Let me make sure because I got 3 different ones that I'm using here. So this one, this came out of, and I really don't know. I don't know how this is supposed to be used. Like, I don't know. Is this like a fold over and you tuck it? I tried to look to see if I could find something to go by, but I haven't. And it didn't look that hard either, but you know, I still didn't find anything just while I was quickly looking. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. I mean, I guess you can do whatever you want with it. I don't guess there's any set thing. All right, so these little bits here, these all come from the same die, which is, they're kind of like little postage. I like it's got the little tiny little edge. I really like that. Then I have these, and then that's just a scrap piece. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, so this one, this die, which is this bit here and this bit here, okay, that they go together, and it goes with this our happy story, which we could use those letters if we wanted to. I haven't cut those out yet. I don't know yet, so we'll see. And then this bit, it comes with this as well. I cut those out. That's these right here. Okay. So did those. I really like those. And then that's where these bits right here came from. And there's just 3 of them. They layer in like that. And then I have this tag and then this little thing. And I need new, I need to get me some more of the magnet sheets, the bigger ones, to put in the little folders to put them in. Because I don't want them to be all loose in my thing. I just don't like it. I like when I pull it out to be able to see everything that I need. Maybe I could do it like that. Yeah. And then I cut this little one out, just out of craft. Right here, just cut a few. And I cut these little things out. And I cut those out multiple times because I feel like if it's going to be something that's going to be interactive, I want to build them up to make sure that they're going to be sturdy. And then I cut, let's see, okay, so those and these little ones, I don't know that you can see way over there where I'm pointing to. All of these bits here. Okay, and then even the ones that I cut here out of, oh my goodness, I cannot pick it up. These, oh, come on, any other time. And then the little ones, and these little bits came from the same dies, which is the ones right here in front of you. Now, I don't have names for these dies. I don't know what they're called. But I will, if I find them, I will link them in the description box below. Or if you happen to already have them, then that would be great, right? Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to not make a mess. Try to at least keep some things to somewhat organized. All right, so that goes with this. And then it actually goes with this planner die right there. Actually, I think I end up sticking that on the back. So just throw that back there. So I have that one. And then I also used this one again with the tags, which is what we used to cut this bit out with, right? And so I cut every size. I ended up with 2 of this size, but I cut every size down, and then I cut the little bread tie thing here. I think that would be good to like put multiples of them together so that, you know, it's more sturdy. But did that, just cut this out of the craft cardstock. It's pretty thick. It's the same things we used with this. Okay. And then I cut some more of these little thingies that go on the tags. The enforcers, I guess. Reinforcers. I only cut one of those, but I cut 2 of these. Okay. Now, let's see. Okay, so the tags and these bits, they came from the same dies, which was this one right here. Come on. I can't pick it up. All right, this came with these, which was with this, right? Yes. Okay, so those are together. And then this one and this one, I actually have 2 more of these like that I had already cut out too, because I was just trying to see what maybe I wanted to use. And honestly, I don't know that I'm going to use all this stuff. I just cut it out to see. And then, you know, I think I'm going to do that one day. I think I'm just going to sit and just cut things, cut it out of scrap papers and different things, and then just like have a whole bunch of things cut ready to go. And then I won't have to sit maybe and decide so much. I don't know. I don't really like this thing right here. I'm gonna put these together, I think, in this little envelope. I know that's a lot of noise, I'm sorry. Okay, so there's that. And I also used, where did it go? This one. I used this one right here, which is this. And then this one is for the 12. Now, I don't need the 12, and I don't need the one that the 12 came out of. I'm not going to use those, but I'm going to keep those. I'll put those up so I can use them in something else, but I thought I can use this little bit. That would be a cute little frame on there, okay? And let's see. Ooh, I'm yawning. Okay, so then there's that. I'm just going to set that there for now. Actually, you know what? I'm not either. I'm going to put it in my my little case here. I did cut out also, I'll show you these. I don't have the dies over here with me, but put that there. But I use this, just this one and that one, okay? And then I thought, well, this would be cute maybe if I did like some little corners or something like that. So I did do some corners. I've used this before in an album. I think in my last album, actually. There, and then I like this one with the little cute little scalloped and circled. That'd be cute. Now, I will tell you, I have these swirly dies, flourishes, whatever you want to call these. There's another one in the corners. These were pain. Like, see that? I think I need one of those precision, like, base plates, because these are, I struggled, and then I tore that up. I tried it a few times. I even did it with, like, this is the heavy stock from Ranger, from Tim Holtz. This is the heavy stock one. And even this is just regular copy paper from Walmart. And it did come out, but it wasn't easy. And then this one, even with the other one I had like that, I just tore out to pieces. Even this one is not, you know, it's going to be hard to do anything with, I feel like. But there they are, regardless. I'm going to keep them just in case. But I think I need one of those precision base plates. That's what I really think. Okay. Now, also, I have, I still had an extra one of those from that, so I'm just going to put it there. And then I also cut out these little mushrooms from this die set that I have here, not the crate or the bottles. It's these are the labels. Just the mushroom dies. I wonder if those are supposed to be with that, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or I don't know, 5. No, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, because you've got like the dome mushrooms, and then you've got like these little flat squatty ones. And so there's stems, there's trunk. I don't know. Was that supposed to be a part of that? Oh, mercy. Well, if it was, I did not cut them out. So when I go to put them together, if I find that I need that, I don't think I do. I don't think so. But anyways, regardless. The crate would be really cute, I think, on there too. We could take the crate and like put the mushrooms in there. But anyways, so I'm not going to do that. But that will be a cute little idea. So I had those. And then when I was looking through all of my dies yesterday, I came across this one. And I'm like, oh, more mushrooms. So, and some leaf dies and an acorn die and all that. So I did cut out these. And I put them, since they're they have multiple pieces, and I haven't inked them, I just put them individually. Some are kind of mixed, but they're easier to keep apart. So all them small pieces. Yeah, okay. So then there's that. And I think that's everything so far that we have cut out that we can use. My stamps are my die. Not my stamps, my dies. I swear to say dies. Are sliding down over here. Okay, so then there's those. And this is what we're going to work with. Okay, let me get my inks out, and we're going to ink some things, and we'll be back. So what I'm going to do, let's see what we want to go on here first. I think I want this to go on here, but I want to darken it up a bit. So now my question is, do I want to like darken, or do I want to just with the vintage photo? I think I want to use the scorched timber. Maybe that'll work. Let's try it and see. If nothing else, I can cut out another one, right? So I think, let's see what that kind of looks like. Oh yeah, I like that. Now, well, let's see. Okay, I think I'm going to glue this all the way down. I don't think I'm going to leave it like, because I'm not going to tuck anything behind it. I think I want to leave that like it is, and then I'm going to like do some of the little mushrooms and stuff down here. My art glitter glue, which I need to order some more of this before it gets too, the weather gets too cold outside. It's a little runny, gotta shake it a little bit. And I'm just gonna go right around that. And I'm not gonna go all the way to the top of this, just in case I wanna tuck some things in. And I don't think I got enough down through there. Okay, let's try that. And I just want it to go, I'm gonna go down to all the way down to the bottom. And then I know I'm covering up that green and we're not really seeing the green, but that's okay. We see a little bit of it. Let's ink up and do our little mushrooms for now, okay? Let's see, what colors do we want mushrooms to be? Do I want red? Do I want red, or do I want to use like the crackling campfire? I feel like that crackling campfire is gonna be awesome color on there, because I'm gonna kind of mimic those mushrooms maybe. I've used lumberjack a lot. I think I'm gonna use the candied apple. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I do like that a little better. Okay. And then what I think I'll do is move those there, and then I'm gonna take and clean that off. I'd have thought when I had brown on there, I'd have done the brown first, but I didn't think about it, so it's okay. So I'm gonna, well, make sure I got all that wiped off. I'm gonna take these, and I kind of want to, I think I'm gonna do vintage photo on this one. What did I do with that? There it is. I'm gonna use my vintage photo, and I'm just gonna kind of grunge underneath it and around. So I'm gonna fold that back, and I'm just gonna kind of hit that little crease line in there. It's gonna be so adorable. And then just get the outside edges. Okay. And I'm gonna take this with the scorched timber, and I'm just gonna touch the top part. With that dark, just to give it a little more something on there, right? Okay, and then what I wanna do to these is I'm gonna spritz them and soak them up. Not very long. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. That one's got a big drop on it, but that's okay. Very subtle. There we go. That's a little more on there. Okay, so now we've got those. And the thing is, if you have a drop, you don't like it, just kind of ink back over it. All right, so I think I like that pretty good. Now I need to know, what are my stems for these? Okay, so I'm back with this. Oh, and I noticed while I was up there, because I didn't notice it before, I didn't know, this kind of shines. So I will do this. I don't know how well, if this shines or not, but I don't think it's going to be quite as, yeah, that's better. With all the stains on it. Okay, I'm trying to blind you on here. All right, so these actually, and those two other little ones that I was thinking if they went with this or not, they do. When I was looking at the picture, I seen one of them have the little stem there. So I may have to cut some of those. But these, you mix and match. So we don't even have to be too particular, I guess. But this goes there. And I didn't really pitch it. I feel like it's got to go in the middle. Because, you know, like, it's got to go in the middle. That looks more realistic to me than... That's so cute. Okay, let's do this one. Kind of just make it match. I'm probably gonna have to cut more of these as well. So let me glue. This goes right. And we're just gonna do it. Okay. So let's put a little bit of glue here. That's so cute. Little mushrooms. Oh, okay. Now, I think for this one, though, I think I'm going to use a taller stem. Okey-doke. Get my vintage photo back out here and do it up. All right, then I'm not trying to like get in them holes, because I think what I want to do after I get these down, and all I'm doing is make sure they're glued. I want to take my white gel pen, and I think I want to go over it just a little bit to like in the holes, to kind of, you know, make it more like if they have more of a white dot. I don't know, it might not matter. We'll see, we'll see. That's cute. Okay, I like those. Come here, look at my cute little mushrooms. They're so cute.
I like them.
And they're cute. I think so too. Okay. Then
That's really adorable.
they are adorable, aren't they? So I think I'm gonna put them like on here, some kind of a way.
I like that way.
Think 3's too many.
No. Maybe just put the little one a little bit too more to the back. That's perfect.
Think so? Okay. Let's see. Well, I like that, but what else? It needs something else. So I like those the way they are. So I'm gonna use those 3. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue all of these down to the stamp. Oh, what did I do with that one? Let me just look at this again. Because I kind of feel like that green pops just a little bit better, and I think that's what I'm going to go with. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, so let me just... It stuck to my fingers. Okay. Like that, maybe? And then for this... I can stick it right there like that. I know you're probably like, stick it down already. I don't know, do you like it there? Do I like it here? I think I like it there. Well, I do now, because it's down there. Okay. So let's do these. I think I need to spray my pad. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna just give it some texture. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just playing. I don't know. My ink pad, cat hairs, is like coming up. Is that normal? I need to refill it, but I don't think I have oxide ink refill in the oxide. I know I do in the distress ink, but I don't think I have it in the oxide. And I think it kind of needs a refresh too. I do have some of that refresher. I need to use it. Okay. But that beside the point, let me get my little stinky pad here. Let's do this one in the Scotch timber. It's not very dark, is it? Doesn't really show up very much. Does on there. Dark on dark though, you know, what do you do? Let me get a thingy. That might work. Might be a little small, but that's okay. It's not very. I wonder if Stamp it on, I don't know. It's very light. I wonder what size that is. I wonder if I have a, hang on. A punch. Let's see what this size is. No, too small. Small. I don't think I do. I think that's gonna be the, well, what's that? Okay. Well, that one is smaller, so that's not gonna work either, is it? Nope. I mean, I could still, I guess. See if we can't. Fix that up. Definitely want to change its color. Don't want stark white. Let me try this one right here. Let's see. Let's do some free burlap. And then let me kind of want to okay. Draw that. What I do with it? What I do with it? Here it is. But this time around, let's use Cavill. See what it looks like. Yeah, that's dark. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I don't know, something like that. Now let's cut those out and see what that might look like. And I still might not like it, and if I don't, that's okay. We'll just leave it, and I'll maybe think of something later. Or I could do like some of the leaves I've got over there. I could color some of those and put them on here. That might be pretty. Actually, I already have some leaves colored that I probably could just use instead. My fussy cutting skills. Wished I had a punch to do that with. That would just be better, but that's okay. Let's try this and see what it looks like. All right, well, that's an improvement. I kind of do like it better. I don't really like it over my mushroom, though. But I've already stamped on the mushroom, so that might look weird to be under the mushroom. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe something like that. I'm going to just stick it down. Just going to stick her down. Oh, come on. No. Like this. Let me put my pen back in that, because if I don't, it'll dry. dry up. Okay, so I'm at least try to line the lines up on that. And the lines up on this. So that it at least somewhat looks cohesive. Okay, and then I'm just going to glue the little tip of this mushroom back down. I think I'm going to end here because that's probably already pretty long. And yeah, probably is. And then I will come back and we will probably move on to the next one here. And we'll probably do like a pocket with some tags or with the tag in it or something like that. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And you can click that subscribe button and the notification bell and you'll be notified when I do upload videos. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.